What's going on, everybody? Welcome to episode 19 of our Lille career mode, and today we are going to finish out the rest of the League One season, and we're just going to get through these 5 games. We're simming the Ajax game, and then depending on how things go from there, we'll be simming the others. At the moment here, we're 7 points ahead, and looks like Marseille actually played a game, so we have a game in hand with 7 points here, which means a win here against Paris, and we're 100% in the top 3. And if we win against Paris, this might be the only game of the episode. We might play the Ajax game just to get another game in there, but you know, we'll see. We gotta kind of have to just deal with it as it comes. There's some tired legs here. We're going to get Samare in, and I think I want to get Ronaldo in over here. But I think that's probably going to do it, though Willick can have a start also. So let's jump into this. Of course, they beat us 5-4, I believe, last time. But, you know, they're obviously an incredible team, and we're going to have to score in bunches today if we want to go ahead and beat them. So let's jump into this PSG Lille. Let's go. Nicely done. Nice bit of movement here. Back to Sanchez. And there's space out here for Ikone. And Ikone can slide it back. Sanchez slides it across. Bamba! Decent hit. Keylor Navas is well positioned, though. Samare. Sanchez in a good spot. Jonathan David making a good run as well. And Jonathan David's onside, and he's missed the target. That is a humongous opportunity for Jonathan David. In the year he's had, you'd bank on him putting that away, but it's wide of the post. We can push forward here. Samare. Sanchez. Get that out wide to Ikone. And he can slide that in. It's Jonathan David 1-0. A perfect pass from Ikone. Inch perfect. As the PSG man went in for a slide and missed out. And Jonathan David's there to smash it home. That's an excellent finish as well. Lovely, lovely stuff. It's a good ball in here. Perfect. And then this is perfect. Oh, it just misses out. And a lovely finish from Jonathan David here. And we've taken the lead. 1-0. 25 minutes gone. Kone does well. And he finds Sanchez eventually. And there's a good run being made by Willick. Brilliant run. And it's Willick, too. An excellent run from the young Englishman there, whose second half of the season has been absolutely incredible. Brilliant from the young man there, and he did so well. It's a really, really good run. Sanchez kind of kept the center backs occupied, and he ran off the back. Or David kept him occupied, and he ran off the back. Sanchez found him with the ball. An excellent finish to go along with it. And Willick doubles our lead, and at the moment, PSG going forward. With all this talent and money up front, not doing very well. Taken off him. Played forward nicely, and Bamba's gonna work his way wide, and he is racing through here, and it's Bamba. He slides it back post. David smashes it in. I don't know why he didn't take that first time, but it doesn't matter. He finally got it over the line. 3-0. What a counterattack. And I don't know what's up with PSG, but they are all over the place, to say the least. Bamba here, I tried to clip it back. He does. He's got to smash that first time. He took it down. It was, well, to be fair, it would have been difficult, but he just had to poke it home. But he does get it down. Navas does not get over to it in time. It's 3-0 here, and revenge is very much on the cards. Dancing around too much is Zaha. On into the middle here, and here's Sanchez. He gets it wide to Bamba. And do we have another here? We do. It's 4-0. And defensively, they are all over the place, Paris. It's 4-0. A truly unbelievable scoreline at the moment. We scored 4 last time. We scored 4 in the first half this time. That's an excellent finish from Bamba, whose finishes, as of late, have been absolutely superb. As that gets smashed into the back of the net. No chance for Navas. Incredible, but as you see, when we win the ball high up the pitch, we almost outnumber them as they push their fullbacks forward, and it's causing all sorts of problems for them. In again here, Jonathan David. And Jonathan David's in space, and he goes 5. What in the world is happening? It's too easy. It's 5-0 in the first half. PSG, you know what? They could very well just be on a hangover. They've won the title already, I believe. Surely hangover. Has to be, because we're very much up for this, but nobody steps up. And that's an excellent finish from Jonathan David. An incredible, incredible first half here. 5-0 as we approach halftime. And now we run forward with it. Jonathan David. Nice touch back inside from him, and now he races into the box. It's Jonathan David. Nice touch. Jonathan David, 6. What a turn in midfield there. He loses the center back, and he just finds the space. It's a hat trick for him. And there he does. He just loses him, and then he has all the space. He's too quick to be left with that sort of space. 6-0. What a scoreline. Oh, that's a lovely ball forward. And Zaha is all alone here. Now it's down to him and Mbappe. Oh, that's an excellent save from Magnan. It's been one of those days for Paris. One of their first few opportunities, really. And we come up with a huge save, and it comes out to Willock here. And Willock, he ought to make that 7. He really ought to. I was about to say, that was the game on a plate in terms of how it's gone. Nicely done. Di Maria doing very, very well here. Gets played all the way across, and they pull one back. Practically last kick of the game. Mbappe finds a consolation out there doing his celebration as if they've done something here. We're going to come away with a massive victory. This is a good ball across. Players just kept going across, and that's what happens. It's a good finish, of course, from Mbappe. But that is all it will be. A consolation 6-1 here. Incredible performance. Jonathan David grabs the ball on after a hat trick, and look at that scoreline. Incredible stuff. We were dominant from front to back over a team I thought we were going to struggle with, but not that time. They were probably messing about. They've won the title already, really, so nothing crazy. So let's jump into this, but that means we secure top 3. We can sim the last 3 games, but we're going to go ahead, because I don't want this episode to just be one game. We're going to go ahead and we're going to sim this, or we're not going to sim this Ajax game anymore. We're going to play it. We're well ahead, but we'll just kind of make sure, and I'll give you guys another game. I don't want to go one game here and then one game and a thing in the last episode, so we'll go about it that way. So let's get Shelik out there, get P8 in. Where is he? There he is. Guies can come into the starting 11. Why not? We can make a couple changes. De Ketelaere can start. Jallo can have a start next to Butman. And Bazzuto can come onto the bench. So let's jump into this. Lille, Ajax. Let's go. And Guies still holding on to it there. I thought a pass was going to open up, but it comes to Sanchez. It's just shot blocked. Comes to Samari, though, who hit that rather well. Tough to beat the goalkeeper from there, but he really got a hold of that. Sanchez turns again, finds Samari. One more. Guies back inside, finds Jonathan David and lays it off brilliantly to Guies, and there's one. That's lovely football. And Guies is starting to really get involved. When he's getting opportunities, he's growing every day, of course, very raw when we got him, very young, but he's really starting to insert himself into this team a little bit, and that's an excellent finish. It's an excellent move all around, to be completely fair. And it's 1-0 on the day, 25 minutes gone. Here's Bradarich. He can race forward with it, Bradarich. And he sees the run of Guies, an excellent ball to him. And Guies is on it, and Guies can slide it across, too. Brilliant. Lovely stuff. And once again, Guies involved. Jonathan David here to tap home. But that was an excellent ball from Bradarich, who kind of forced that open. De Ketelaere went wide. Had the center back to beat for pace, he did. Just slides it back. Jonathan David patient. Guies patient. Waiting for the right moment. And they hit it on the right moment. 31 minutes gone. It's 2-0. Lovely stuff there. Oh, that's an excellent pass. Traore's onside. Goalkeeper came. Magnan, what a save. Tried to loft him after I pulled the goalkeeper there. That is an excellent save from Magnan, who didn't go down too quickly, thankfully, as they are going to get nothing from the corner either. Very good save from Magnan. It's a nice ball in. Willick. There's space being made here. That's an excellent run from Guies. And Guies wants another. Oh, good save. Yilmaz couldn't quite get to the end there and work it back to De Ketelaere, but it's a nice movement. Guies with a good run. Just couldn't quite find the back of the net. Nice ball out there. De Ketelaere on it. He's got space to work with. Here's Yilmaz now. And there's the run being made by Willick. It's a nice touch from Willick, who cuts back inside. And, oh, just wide. Lovely touch from Willick to step back inside his man. And just couldn't curl it into the bottom corner. Racing forward. Back inside. Guies has made an excellent run there. Can Guies find Willick? He can. Back to Guies. Lovely. Oh, good save. Lovely football again. It's amazing we haven't found a third, because we put some pretty decent moves together. We just haven't quite beat the goalkeeper. Forced him into a couple of good saves. Here's Yilmaz, and thrown off it. Oh, nice take there by Pizzuto. Pizzuto can play that through to Yilmaz, and oh, another good save. Oh, Jesus. De Ketelaere, nice turn. Can we find the elusive third goal, though? As you guys know, it doesn't really mean anything. It would just be nice to find it, considering we probably deserve it. As Guies runs into the box. Heavy touch, but he gets it to Bradderich. Oh, good save. Good save at the near post from Onana, who's probably man of the match so far. It's been that type of day. There's only 30 seconds or so to go. So that gets played into Botman. And then his pass out. Not exactly ideal. But we are going to come away and move into the final 8-2 on aggregate. We won the first leg 6-2, of course. And we go strolling into the next leg. No real threat from Ajax today. They knew it was over. We knew it was over. Very much a professional kind of performance there. And Arsenal go through on away goals. So we will be playing Arsenal in the final. Arsenal-Lille. Arsenal win on away goals. We go flying through Ajax. So the English team will be the team we meet in the final. Now, that will pretty much get us through here. And that game is on a bloody Wednesday. We're going to sim to this date. Now, I'm hoping nobody gets hurt in those two games or in, in those other trainings and things like that, as we beat them 3-2. Angers coming, of course. They're a pretty good side. But I can't believe that. I hate how that's on a Wednesday right after. I'm going to have to make sure we rest everybody for this Rennes game. We drew with Angers, which is okay. And we have the Rennes game coming. I just want to make sure no one's hurt here, and then we have time to rest all these players, the important players. Hopefully we do. Hopefully we go into the office and nobody's hurt. Youth player unsettled. This guy, offer withdrawn. Player injured. Indika's out for 4 weeks. So it looks like Indika's going to miss the final. That's just great. Youth player unsettled. Valentin Robin and Yildirim. Let's go take a look at them. This lad looks like he's going to be pretty good. Unfortunately, he needs a little bit of time, probably. And then Robin. I'm comfortable letting him go. But him I'll promote to the senior team. Robin's kind of gone down a little bit more than I thought he was going to. But De Schmidt is still a very good option for us. I'm thinking about him next year. And this center back Dursun, when he gets up and he's ready, we're probably going to call him up and move forward. So let's move past this Rennes game. we're going to sim it. Auto replace him for this match because it is Indica, isn't it? Team management. Now, so we're going to swap out this whole 11. This is going to have to be the 11 going in. So it looks like Jallo is going to play for Samaro. Ronaldo. We're going to have to get Botman out of there somehow. As I said, it doesn't really matter, so we can, in theory, put anyone we want there. Yildirim here. We got goalkeepers, and Dicka's hurt. I'm going to put this young kid in and see what happens. Guies can start. Willick. De Ketelaere. We're going to get Weah start because he hasn't really played the last couple weeks. Get Pizzuto a start. As I said, it does not quite matter. We just want all the first teamers fit. Araujo. And then at center back, one of the young kids, Strolna, will probably do. And that looks pretty good. So let's sim this game here. Quick sim it. Because it does not particularly matter. Probably going to lose it, but it is... Oh, we actually won that. Yilmaz scored 1-0 right at the end. That's pretty impressive. I didn't think we'd win that one with the team we put out, but it is what it is. Lyon win their final day. Some other teams win their final day. We're going to check and see how that ended before we end this episode. Ligue 1, of course. But we were very much second or third, and that was it. So let's take a look at the standings. Not there. There we go. Standings, Ligue 1. And we finish second. So we finished ahead of Lyon, who dropped a couple points toward the end. We conceded 77 goals, which is comfortably the most in the league. Not comfortably. Lorient's conceded 74. Lens conceded 70. But we scored comfortably the most, 141, which is pretty remarkable, really. But we finished 10 points back of PSG, which is, you know, obviously the problem. So we're going to have to work on that next year. But second place is obviously good for our first season. Third place would have been fine. We just wanted to be into the Champions League, guys. But that is going to be it. Next episode, we will round up the season and take a look at what we might possibly be doing in the window as well, guys. But that is going to be it. I hope you folks have enjoyed it. Stay tuned for more. And peace.